Good evening. Breathe with me. You are already lying down, or almost. If you are not, allow yourself to lie down now, in whatever way the body accepts. It does not need to look good. It does not need to be perfect. Nothing here asks for perfection. Close your eyes slowly. Adjust the pillow, release the jaw, move your shoulders a little, and then let everything stop. Just this. Stop. Now, for a moment, it is just you and the silent immensity behind everything, behind the world, behind the mind, behind what you think you are. Breathe in through your nose, slowly, as if sensing the scent of a rare flower. Let the air travel down into your belly. Watch the abdomen rise without effort. Hold for a moment, just a moment, and release, through the mouth or through the nose. Either is fine. What matters is that it is natural, honest, yours. Again, inhale. The belly fills. The chest follows a little, but the belly leads. Hold, and exhale, letting the weight of the day flow out with the breath. Little by little, your breathing finds its own rhythm. No counting, no controlling. Just noticing the air that comes, the air that goes. This deep breath carries a quiet message inside you. It whispers, "It is safe now. You can rest. You do not need to fight anything. Not now. You do not need to believe any of this. Just experience. Just breathe. Just observe. Be the witness. Inhale. Exhale. While the breath continues, I want to acknowledge something in you. Something many people hide from themselves. You are not here by accident. No one looks for a meditation to sleep after surviving heavy nihilism for fun. You have seen life without filters, without decoration, without excuses, without the stories that used to hold you together. You have felt the strange taste that nothing has meaning. You have seen that everything passes, everything breaks, everything dies. And once you see this, you cannot unsee it. This clarity has a shine, but also a cost. It cuts illusions, and when illusions fall, many of the comforts that lived inside them fall too. So before we continue, be honest with yourself. You are tired, deeply tired, tired of thinking, tired of trying to make everything make sense, tired of trying to build a definitive map of the universe, tired of trying not to feel what you feel, and it is all right. This meditation does not try to push pretty phrases over real cracks. It does not try to cover anything. It offers something rarer, rest inside truth, and the discovery that even when nothing makes sense, peace is still available. Keep breathing, slowly, without hurry. Bring your attention to your face. Feel the skin on your forehead. Maybe there is an ancient tension there, as if the world had pressed itself into your eyebrows. With the next exhale, allow that area to soften, just a little. Relax the space between your eyebrows, as if an invisible hand moved slowly over your forehead. Soft, steady. Relax your eyes. You do not need to watch anything now. You do not need to understand anything now. Understanding can wait. A master would say, when you stop searching for safety outside, you begin to see what has been watching from within all along. Let your eyes rest in the darkness behind your eyelids. Release your temples, your tongue, your cheeks, your jaw. Let your mouth open slightly if it wants. Let your face lose any shape that looks like expression. No story needs to be told now. Not of strength, not of enlightenment, not of solving anything. Just a human being. Real, tired, breathing. Move down to your neck and shoulders. They carry things you never said. Old pains, expectations, fears, unspoken truths. Breathe, and as you exhale, imagine the weight melting down, like water running down your back, like bags you finally drop on the ground. Your shoulders were never meant to hold the world. The world has always been too large for any shoulders. As you relax them, remember something simple. Neither you, nor I, nor any master, controls life. There is only the recognition that it was never under control. You did not fail by not controlling anything. You simply saw the truth too early. And truth hurts when we still want to hold it like something solid. Let it go a little now. Just a little. Bring attention down your arms, from the shoulders to the hands. Feel any rigidity, any tingling. And as you exhale, allow it to soften, even 1%. You do not need to force tension out. Just stop feeding it. Inhale, exhale, and feel the arms growing heavier, softer, sinking into the bed. They have no tasks left today, nothing to solve, nothing to carry, only rest. Now the chest. Feel if there is tightness, emptiness, a hole, pressure, trapped air. Do not try to fix it. Just acknowledge, this is how it is right now. Maybe nihilism burned things inside this chest. A field after fire. Dry. Hollow. A master like Krishnamurti would say, seeing clearly that nothing has fixed meaning is the beginning of freedom. But tonight, you do not need philosophy. You only need to rest inside what you feel. Breathe into the chest. Let each inhalation bring a bit of space. Let each exhalation release some of the weight. Nothing magical, just air. Now the belly. Watch it move, rising, falling, like small waves on a lake that barely stirs. You have seen that everything is flow. Thoughts rise and fall, emotions appear and disappear. People arrive and leave, plans bloom and crumble. Even the breath shows this. Birth, death, inhale, exhale. And even so, you remain here, the silent presence that perceives everything. You are not the thoughts, not the emotions, not the stories. Who sees this cannot unsee it. And that is why the mind trembles. It lost illusions, but has not understood the deeper ground beneath them, the silent place inside you, that never began and never ends. Do not try to understand now. Just breathe and let this idea pass through you. Bring awareness to your lower back. Feel the contact with the mattress. With the next exhale, imagine a soft light forming in your pelvis. No color, just presence. When you inhale, let this light rise through the spine, through the lower back, through the mid-back, through the shoulder blades, up to the neck. When you exhale, let it descend. From the neck, down through the spine, back to the pelvis. Repeat a few cycles, no rush. If you feel warmth, tingling, welcome it. If you feel nothing, that is perfect too. This is not about sensations. It is about letting go. As this light travels your spine, a question may appear. The classic question, nihilism leaves. If everything is empty, why continue? It is an honest question, and the silence inside you can hold it. Observe, even when the mind says nothing matters, there is something in you that hears it, that watches it, that does not panic. That something was there when you were a child. It was there in joy, sorrow, confusion. It is here now, listening to my voice. Nisargadatta Maharaj would call it the simple I am. Awareness before any thought. You do not need to believe, just notice. Before the thought, life has no meaning appears. You already exist. The presence aware of the thought. This is where peace lives, even when the world feels hollow. Tonight, we walk closer to that doorway. Now return to your legs. Feel the thighs, heavy, resting. Relax the front, then the back. Notice the knees, the calves, which have carried you for years. Breathe. Exhale. Let them release. Now the ankles, the feet, heels, soles, toes. Maybe this is the first time in a long time you actually feel your feet with attention. They have walked with you on a planet spinning through a universe no one understands. You looked at the absurdity and saw the void. But now, maybe you notice something else. Even if nothing makes sense intellectually, this moment is real. You lying down, breathing, your feet relaxing. This is living experience, and that is something. Now feel the whole body, head to toes, not perfect, but present. You are lying down, breathing. The world keeps spinning, but it does not need you right now. Ajahn Chah said, "Hold a glass of water for a minute. Nothing happens. Hold it for hours, you suffer. Put it down and everything changes." Tonight, you put the glass down. Life exists. Problems exist. But you do not need to hold them while you sleep. You can pick them up tomorrow, or not. Now I speak to the part of you that has seen too much, that saw the theater, that realized the mechanics of life, that felt the loneliness that comes with clarity. When you see life as a game, you think nothing matters. But see, when you see the board, you are no longer just a piece. Yes, once you see, you cannot go back. But this is not punishment, it is maturity. At first it hurts, because the crutches break. Later, it becomes freedom. It becomes rest. You do not need stories to feel safe. You can rest in uncertainty itself, like someone who finally accepts that the ocean has waves and stops fighting the movement. You do not need meaning tonight. You only need rest. Return to the breath. Air in, air out. Every exhale gives you to the mattress, to the night, to the mystery. You do not control sleep. It comes when you let go. So now, we practice letting go. Letting go of the need to understand. Letting go of the need to be someone specific. Letting go even of the need to be spiritual. Tonight you do not need to be anything, just presence dissolving. Imagine your mind as a room full of voices. During the day, you stand in the middle of it, trying to answer every voice. Now, simply step out of the room. The voices continue, but you are not inside. You are outside, sitting, looking at the sky. You do not need to silence thoughts to rest. You only need to stop identifying with them. If a thought appears, you must resolve this. You are not doing enough. You do not deserve rest. This is useless. Breathe, notice, and reply inside. I see you, but not now. Now I rest. Like talking to a child who wants to play at dawn. We play tomorrow. Now is sleep time. Alan Watts said, "Life is not a problem. It is music. Tonight, you only listen. Your breath, the weight of your body, the silence behind sounds. Do not fight noises. Include everything. Real peace does not require the world to be quiet. It exists even with noise. Let your body sink into deeper rest. Your head heavy on the pillow, as if supported by something infinitely present. With every inhale, receiving, welcoming. With every exhale, releasing effort. Inhale, welcome. Exhale, surrender." A part of you might say, what if nothing matters anyway? Look at that honestly. If nothing has fixed meaning, everything is flexible. Everything is open. Everything is possibility. A universe without a manual is freedom. And in that freedom, you can live one day at a time. You can be kind, simply because kindness rises from a relaxed heart. You can rest, not because you deserve it, but because you are human. And tonight, now, you give yourself permission to rest, without answers, especially without answers. See if you can say inwardly, I don't know. I don't know the meaning of everything. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't know who I am completely. And that is all right. There is a humble peace in saying, I don't know. It is the moment the mind stops wrestling, stops demanding certainty. You do not know, and still, you are here, breathing, lying down, listening to this voice. This is enough for now. From here, let my words drift farther and farther away. They continue. But you no longer need to follow each one. You feel the body, the breath, the gentle heaviness behind the eyes, the slowing mind. If there are restless thoughts, let them tire themselves out. You only observe. Now, a few final lines, which may dissolve as sleep arrives. The day is done. What could be done with the strength you had has been done. The rest belongs to tomorrow, or perhaps to nowhere. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to understand. You do not need to become anything. You are here, and here is the only place where rest happens. You have seen too much to return to who you were, and that is good. It hurts at times, but it is good. Because now, the only thing that truly makes sense is this absolute simplicity. Lie down, breathe, let go, sleep. Let the body grow heavy. Let consciousness stretch, dim, fade, like a fire becoming embers. Then only warmth, then silence. If sleep comes, surrender. If it does not, keep breathing. Breathing is already rest. Do nothing now. Expect nothing. Seek nothing. Only sleep. Good night. May your sleep be deep. May your body renew itself. May your mind find space. And may the silent awareness, the one that saw the void and cannot unsee, discover, slowly, gently, that even inside nothingness, there is peace. A peace with no reason, no explanation, no promise, just peace, sleep, rest, let go.